So as I said, guys, this is Kevin Hart, or not Kevin Hart, Kevin Samuels. I'm dead. Like, he does all kinds of content, I believe, about business too. But right now, his niche is like relationships, and basically like he's more focused on black women. But like, so he's like he wants black women to like lower their standards because that's why they can't find suitable partners. It's because they want guys to make 200K a year. Basically, is what he's arguing.
Question: content creators know to actually ask people.
Hi.
Why you guys just out just chasing clout, trying to get a name or get some views that you ain't work for? Hello.
How are you?
Ooh, you might want to move your face back.
Hello.
How are you?
I'm wonderful.
There we go. What do you got for me?
So I am 28. I live in Atlanta, Georgia, and
Okay.
I guess I just I want to know why what my stats are like.
For what?
Like
I don't know what do you mean stats for what?
Cause I want to be married or whatever. I want to be in a relationship, but I feel like maybe I'm a little too picky.
He turned from the camera and made a whole fucking. You see how he she's like, I want to get married. He was like, oh fuck, and then start pouring his drink. Like he just like already like he's a completely like a character. Like he shows is like so much emotion already. Like he just be doing the most, bro. Damn.
I don't know. I think
Are you being serious or are you trolling me?
No, I'm being very serious. I think I could be a little bit too picky, but I would like to.
What do you mean? Well, picky meaning what?
I mean, I just want a guy that like is successful, a provider, a leader, and But I feel like, do I have children? No, I don't.
You go to college?
I graduated. I have my bachelor's.
In what?
Psychology.
Do you want children?
I do.
How many?
I would like, maybe like 2 or 3.
Okay. And do you want to have to work to pay significant bills after you're pregnant with the first child?
I think working is normal. I don't have a problem working.
Do you want to have to work to pay significant bills after you're pregnant with the first child?
Yes.
How much would you need to make in Atlanta to raise 3 children in the middle class?
I think me and my husband would probably need like a combined income of like $150,000 a year.
Do you really need $150K a year to have a family? I didn't know it cost that much. Like, what the fuck? What is it? Where is the money going? Does anyone here have a family? Like, where does the money go?
No. No.
For 3 children?
Well, okay, let's say this progressively over time, because you're not just going to have like 3 children all at once. So the idea is like by the 3rd child, I think we should have built wealth to at least like $200,000 annually. I think that's reasonable.
Man, that's close to the $350,000 for 3 kids.
Oh, okay, that's fair.
And how much is the psychology? How much are you going to make of that?
So currently I make like right around like $80,000 a year.
Okay.
And the idea, I actually am currently working towards like building.
She already makes bag. Like, she already makes bag, which is like, she makes 80K. Damn, let's go. I think one thing I've noticed though is that girls that make a high amount of money, they expect their guy or their husband to make a large amount of money. But what's happening is then when you find out that only 10% of men only make 100K, then like she wants her man to make more money than her, and then that's only 10% of men. And then like if you're a man, like if you got options, I guess is like he's kind of saying that they got options, bro. Like, and he thinks that they want like the, I guess the most beautiful girl possible. So like I guess because guys don't care about how much a girl makes,
income substantially. So the idea is hopefully.
But after you're married, pregnant, and having kids, you're not going to be working full time.
Yeah. So the idea is that
you're not going to be working full time. Yeah, the idea is always to somehow become phantom rich before you start having babies. That's not how life works.
Okay.
You
So,
work and you live.
so you're
How
saying I
much
need more
student loan
money?
debt do you have?
I have like 15,000 in loans.
Well, consumer debt.
I don't have any consumer debt.
Okay, how tall are you?
I'm 5'3".
Dress size.
I'm like a 4. A 4, 4 or 5.
Why is he looking like that? He just paused and looked at her, bro. Like, I'm gonna see what he said.
You mind backing the camera up?
My face looks a lot heavier. I hold a lot of weight in my face, but I'm petite.
Do that so we can see up and down. Cause I don't really.
Well, I don't really have like real clothes on right now. I kind of have. I recently had surgery, so I have like
What kind of
some
surgery?
I don't want to blast myself. You got like 6
He told her to back up. Let us see, cause right.
thousand.
Okay.
I
How
really
much?
don't
What's the
wanna
most you've ever weighed?
share?
What's the most you've ever weighed?
150 pounds.
He don't believe her. Oh, he just see that, yeah. He replayed her eyes, bro. Like I'm fucking dead.
Okay. Yeah, you look you look much bigger than your dress size. I mean, I know
I'm
you got a
not.
full
Trust
face,
me.
but okay.
No, I'm not.
But
I'm
you're
not.
still
I'm
talking
not.
about.
I'm not.
I said okay, but I'm still saying you're still talking about a man in the top 8% of earners. Top 8% of earners.
So okay, so I listened to your live with like the last lady, and I felt like you were like, okay, you're 44. So I guess my question to you is for like a woman in her mid-20s, just an average woman, like what should be the goal? Because honestly, I feel like
I need you to
hearing you.
stand still. I need you to stay still in one place. People,
Niggas when people move around the camera like that, I get anxiety. It's just like there's too much shit happening when you're just moving around like that, bro. I don't know if y'all ever FaceTime with somebody and they do that, but when they just start walking around the house, I'd be like, bro, you gotta sit the fuck down, like for real, like calm, like chill.
are watching this.
Oh, sorry. Like because I mean, especially here in Atlanta, I feel like
Hold on, let me ask you a question. An average woman.
Yeah,
What'd your father do for a living?
My father, he's a professor. He's a chairman at a university, and my mom's a pharmacist.
Okay. They're above average. But they went to college. But I mean, average people get average people.
Yeah.
What's the average black man make in this country?
You said 50,000. So.
Yeah. Well, actually, it's 42, but 50 is still. I mean, how old are you again?
28.
Have you ever dated a man making $150,000 a year?
I have.
How long ago was that?
I mean, most of them.
Hold on. When I say date, I mean serious.
What the fuck? Okay, guys, so I'm not like a person that reads faces, but like, I don't know what that face means. Like to me, it's like I don't know, but like. I guess when he zooms in on it, it's like he's saying that like that's like she's trying to make up a story. Like y'all think she's lying that hard? Y'all think she lying? Are y'all good at like reading people's faces and telling who a liar?
Did you just roll your eyes?
You said what?
Did you just roll your eyes?
No. I was thinking. I was
Okay.
like thinking.
Okay, when I say date, I meant y'all were Facebook. You know, this is my man. He's claiming you. I'm not talking about he's got another girl.
Why is she just like bitch, yes or no? Like what the fuck? I don't think that was her nigga. She just said all that shit. That was not her nigga. That was like that nigga fucked her and left. Fuck you talking about? That's what he did. He fucked her and left. I don't know why is she doing all this. Yeah, I was. Yeah, just say nah.
Friends, y'all monogamous.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever dated a man making that kind of money?
Yeah, the last guy I dated.
How long?
How long did you guys date?
We were friends for a while, and
How
so
long
we
did y'all date?
for like a year.
All right.
Okay, she's fucking lying. Okay, she's fucking lying. I don't catch liars. I don't know why, but that sounded like a blatant fucking lie. Like, I don't know why that sounded like a fucking lie. That was a fucking lie, bro.
And why didn't that go anywhere?
He I think because of his earning potential, he got like, I feel like, so he was like a plastic surgeon, and I feel like we started dating when he entered residency, and like I just feel like he got big headed. Like he realized like all the women that were chasing him, and he's like,
No.
ugh.
No.
He I guess
No, listen. Okay, listen. Excuse me?
we had a difference in values.
Well, not really, because you're talking about the way he started looking at his potential, the same way you rolled your eyes and I said, "Man, black man made 40,000."
No. Like so he started saying like he wants to have like a polygamous family, and he don't believe in like he just the things he
And if that's what he wants, he can get it.
and he can. I'm fully
Right.
believe he can.
Right. Because why? Because he's in the top 8% of black men and top earners. And you ask me, man.
She wants to blow up or something. Like, all that shit in her face is doing all kinds of shit. Like, bro, like, I don't know, but when people move their face around that much, I get nervous with those niggas, because when their face does it, that's them like trying to like, they're trying to like move around their emotions. They're trying to keep it like locked in, so their face like takes the hits. It's weird.
Yeah, you gotta rank yourself. Well, where would you rank yourself?
I mean I think I'm like a like a 7.
I don't do sevens.
You say you don't do 7s?
No.
What is that like? What does that mean?
You can't rate. You can't use 7 because everybody wants to use 7. 0 to 10, you can't use 7. Now you gotta see why I don't use 7, because everybody wants to use 7 at the same
Right.
time.
Okay.
That's crazy. I think it's crazy how difficult it is for people to like pick a number after you remove 7. And I've noticed he does it to everyone. Like, if you remove the number 7, people have a harder time trying to decide like if they're an 8, because then they're like, it's like, bro, 6 is too low and 8 can be possibly too high, you know? So that's why 7 is like that nice number. So now it's like, now you gotta say it's either low or high, or like to like into certain standards, bro.
7.5.
No version of a 7.
Okay, 8. Okay, 8.
Okay.
What?
All right, now I'm gonna say something. Okay. Maybe that's just express.
What the fuck is happening? There's so many things happening on her face, my nigga. It's just too much. I don't know.
But if you're doing all that shit with your face, I'm gonna tell you to get up off my phone.
I would too. You gotta get the fuck off my shit. Too many faces on this motherfucker crazy ass. Fuck you talking about?
That's not cool, young lady.
I'm
It's not a game.
I'm just an expressive person. It's not disrespect.
Yeah, it is.
I'm
Yeah,
very,
you wouldn't do this shit in church or in the college class.
okay, I'm sorry.
I mean, you asked me for my professional advice, so can you respect the platform?
I sure can.
Thank you. An 8. You give yourself an 8. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Who else would you rank in the 8 category as far as like famous people? Musicians, movie stars, that kind of stuff.
Okay. A 8 as a famous person,
Mm-hmm.
like in like a ratio, like not
No, like Beyonce's an
Nigga,
8.
answer the fucking question.
no. Beyonce's not an 8.
What is she?
Who's the image consultant in real life?
Okay, so you think Beyonce's an 8? I think Beyonce's a 10.
No, she's not.
Okay.
Damn.
Beyonce's an 8. Kelly Rowland would be a 9. And Rihanna, even with her big forehead, would be a 10.
Okay.
So by giving yourself an 8, you put yourself in the category where Beyonce is.
Hold on. Beyonce and Kelly. I think everyone typed this in. Okay, so that's Beyonce. Let me look at Kelly Rowland, bro.
Okay. So I'm not an 8.
Are you in the category with Beyonce?
I mean, no.
This is one of the major issues. You ladies don't know how to rank yourself. So when somebody like myself comes along with some truth, most people in my profession would give Beyonce an 8. And many black women will give her a 10 because you guys want to give yourself higher numbers. So are you in her category or not in her category?
Nah, I'm not Beyonce.
I mean, we're talking about just from the face.
Oh, okay.
Okay, then what would you give yourself if you understand Beyonce as an 8?
Okay, so here's the thing about this whole thing, okay? Even if like she was basing off like herself off his ratings, he's not telling her what she is. He's letting her say it, and like that means that like either she does or she doesn't, and if she doesn't, then like I don't know. I guess I don't know. This is so fucked up. That's why I have a hard time watching this shit. Because it's fucked up at the same time. Because it's already hard for women to kind of like, you know what I'm saying, hold their energy up. Especially black women. So it's like, but it's, and then like for you to kick them down when like, bro, for you to kick them down with that energy is fucked up to me. But at the same time, it's fucked up when women then women will like expect $100K a year from a nigga. Which is just like, and then she just chills and kicks back. Like, I think that's where it gets fucked up.
Okay, maybe I'm like a 6.
Which is closer to reality. Because by giving yourself an 8, you automatically put yourself in the pretty, beautiful, or gorgeous of all women across the world. And I'm sorry, at 28 years old, your lived life has told you that you're likely not there.
See, this is how he does it. So he didn't call her ugly. He's like, you see all the way he just said that, you know what I'm saying? Like, he was like, the categories of pretty, beautiful, and like gorgeous, you're not in there. So he's not saying it, but he's just like, so when that comedian made the joke about him, it's the way he insinuates everything. It's just like,
not in the comment section. Are you reading the comments?
You said what?
I said, were you reading the comments?
I haven't really seen any of the comments.
Okay, good.
she looks like she's reading the fucking comments though, right? Look at her right now. Is she reading comments, yes or no, chat? I think she's, what the fuck? How are you not reading comments? She's reading them right now. What are you looking at if you're not looking at the camera? What is it, a text maybe from your kid? I don't know, maybe, like, I don't know.
So ultimately what I'm trying to get you to understand is you carry, don't look in the comment section. You carry your weight in your face.
Okay.
And you said that you've recently had surgery, so that typically means stuff like...
Oh my gosh, this is on my page.
No, it's not. It's on my page. Okay.
This is showing up on my page. Awkward as hell.
What are they talking about? I think they're on Instagram. Is that where he does his lives, on Instagram? Like, I think this is on Instagram, so then she's upset that, like, all her friends are seeing her do this. I don't... Look at her face. I can't read her. Is she high as fuck? Bro, she's high as fuck. I don't know what else to say. Look at her face right now. She's high as fuck. She's talking slow. She's not, like... Even look at him. He's realizing it, too. He's like, this bitch is not all there. Like, he's wondering, like... He's like, what the fuck is happening? Look at her. And why is her face so close to the camera? Why can't she back the fuck up? She don't gotta be in the whole bitch. You can just show your neck. Like, what the fuck?
Well, I mean, life is life. And I haven't been, Here's the thing, though, man. Whoever you are on here, live stream or wherever, that's who you are in the real world.
Mm-hmm.
And if you're wanting a man who's going to be in the top earners of black men,
Mm-hmm.
that's an extremely competitive place to be. I said that's 2% of men.
I mean, but what if your goal, like, I mean, I don't think income is really one of the first things I look at when it comes to a man.
But it is a factor based upon what you want as far as an outcome. The amount of okay, you want 3 children, 2 to 3 children. Are you content with having to share a car? Are you content with having to drive something like I don't know.
You think she's trying not to cry? Like, I don't know. I see what you mean. That's what I said. She's jerking those emotions around and it goes into her face. That's what I was saying. Like,
It's an inexpensive $15,000-$20,000 car. Are you content with driving a $20,000 car? This for the rest of your life? Are you content in living in like an $80,000, $90,000 home, East Point, Decatur, College Park? I mean, most people don't earn college money. Most people are normal people. See, now she.
what the fuck is?
It's real.
Okay, this is
Because
why the. Okay, listen, y'all looking at her face for that. Everything he just said, looking at her face. For me, it feels like she's not listening. Not everyone wants that materialistic lifestyle, though. I agree. So, like, I think that depends. Like, so, like, I don't think all women are like that either. I don't think all women are. I don't think no one should be generalized. But just for this right here, like, I don't know if she's listening to what he's saying or she's thinking about something else. She was saying, I guess he's right in her face. Let me see this, bro.
we started backpedaling, but it's
I
like,
mean,
well, no.
I just,
The reality
I feel like,
is you want a lifestyle of a white collar, middle class to upper middle class person. Because that's what your mother and father sound like they had. Pharmacist and professor. You're breaking up.
I believe that my parents worked hard and they afforded a pretty decent life for me, and they came here as immigrants and they weren't rich. So the idea that I have to
All right, but the difference is you're not them. You were born with Western sensibilities.
Well, I wasn't born here in America. I was born in Nigeria.
Western sensibility. Okay. Western sensibilities. Man.
But what I'm saying is
okay. All right. Listen. Okay. Where do you live?
I live in Atlanta, Georgia, but
You live with your parents?
Yes. I live with my parents.
Why?
To save money to build my business.
Hold up. Y'all remember how much money she said she had? Do y'all remember what she said? Isn't this? I'm not tweaking. I remember how much money she said she makes a year. She says she makes $80K a year. And then she's now saying she lives with her parents to save money. Something is wrong. That's why he's looking at like that. Like, that's why he said, why are you living with her? You make 80 grand a year. Yeah, on dead note. Now, look now. We're gonna see her eyes go crazy because she about to fucking make up a whole nother story. We about to see her just like make up another fucking. Watch this. She's about to make up something else. Watch this.
Okay. Have you ever lived on your own?
Yes, I did.
All right. So you live with your parents to build your business. So, if somebody's making $80,000, you would be okay with the man making half of what you're making.
I would be okay with a man making half of what I'm making if he had a plan and a vision for it.
See, guys, this is what always comes down to. I'd accept it as long as he had ambition. See, this always comes down. Listen, no. We know where this goes, man.
Okay, what do y'all think about that statement right now? What do y'all think about that statement right there? Okay, do y'all think that she's wrong? Like, y'all think that's materialistic? If she says I'm okay with him making half, but he has to have ambition. Is that materialistic? Yes or no? I think that's still materialistic. If you're basically still saying, but he has to be successful. And I think that, like, I don't know, guys would marry a girl that worked at fucking Arby's as long as she's bad. They'll fucking deal with that even if she don't have ambition. It won't be the opposite way.
Something's wrong with your speaker. No.
Okay.
The average black man in this country earns $42,000. There's no more money. There's no more ambition. There's no money tree. There's no side hustle. That's what the French toast they earn. Half of the men earn that.
I mean, but
Can you
what I'm
listen and understand that?
I do understand. I completely
All right. And then the
understand.
men that earn more than that want a hell of a lot more, like your ex-boyfriend who told you, oh, I'm an above average earner. I'm going to go get the moon and the stars because most guys earn less than me.
Okay, so then can I ask you a question?
Listen, the men that you want, the income, the lifestyle, no matter how you want to slice it, how you want to pretty it up. This is not my first rodeo. Please stop looking in the comment section. Look ahead and think.
Look.
When you're looking down there, it looks like you're not looking here. When you're
Oh my God!
thing,
Look at her fucking. Oh, she's so goddamn. She just don't listen. Look at her eyes. She's still looking down there, bro. Oh, damn, now he not letting her talk. Yeah, so like he'll fucking like cut off people, but if they cut off him, he'll be like, "You not gonna overtalk me. You're not gonna overtalk me. You're not gonna overtalk me. It's my show. You're not gonna overtalk me." That's what he'll do, like typically. But he didn't do it in this one, so this is nice. But like in another one, if we watch another one, that's what he fucking does.
Pretty it up, but you want a certain kind of lifestyle. It's a white collar lifestyle.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
So let me ask you this. Can I ask
Jesus.
a question? If that's okay. Can I?
He's still drinking.
So for women who have realistic goals, who maybe like, I guess what I'm trying to say is, it okay to want a man that has a average earning potential and you guys are able to build to have more in the future? Like I feel like you kind of I feel like sometimes you kind of discuss
no, you're not the builder. That's why I stopped you. No, you roll your eyes one more time and I'm going to hang this shit up. I don't do that, young lady.
Okay.
I don't know what the French toast is wrong with you.
And she reading the comments
you know
again.
What I do now?
Look at her.
Is this how you act on the phone? You are a trip in a relationship. And I've tried to be really nice to you.
What the fuck is wrong with her?
Acting the way you do. Bucking your eyes and shit. This is live. People are looking.
Okay, so I'm going to get off live because I feel like you're being a little outrageous. But thank you so much.
Yeah, you don't come over to somebody's place playing games. Bottom line is, all you women, he's so rude. No, women like her are rude. You come over to somebody's business, bucking your eyes. That's another one.
Yeah. I gotta find that girl's Instagram, bro. On dead loop. That shit is funny as fuck.
For whom the average earning man would not be good enough. See, what I want for you ladies is to start understanding every time a woman says that they need a man in the top 15, top 10, top 5% of earners, they are telling the rest of men you're not good enough. Well, if they can say that, that's fine. But they're going to have to be able to live up to that. Y'all don't seem to have any problem with women having a standard. But when a man comes along and say, well, guess what, man? You know, you saw her have a fuller face. And I'm like, all right. Men who earn the kind of money you're talking about are going to get women who have room to grow. Stand at your mother's house, owning my own business. It's too much attitude. Too full of yourself. That young lady was very full of herself. She may not have been acting all over the place, but she was very, very full of herself. It's a lot of ego.
Right. Hold on. So like she was like, okay, so here's the thing. He asked her if she would do 40,000. So like if she makes 80,000, would she be okay with a man making 40,000? She said yes if he has ambition. It wasn't like basically it was no if he doesn't have ambition. So if a guy makes 40K a year, like they're not going. Now, and then think about that. Like how many? Like do you make 40K a year? If you watching this right now, think about that. Do you make 40K a year? Damn. You know what I'm saying? Most niggas make below that, below average. So 40K is average, but we below. Like we're like I don't think average. I don't even say below average because that wouldn't be the average. But I didn't think like everybody was making 40K a year, especially off of like $15 an hour. I don't even know if you get that from $15 an hour. I think you make about like 30,000 from $15 an hour. You need like 20. You need like 25 or $22 an hour, I believe, to like because taxes to even make 36K.
That does well for when y'all are talking y'all's diva, queen, boss stuff, but it does not work well for the kind of men that women say they want. So, if you think this is rude, then now stay out of here, man, because this is how men talk.
Yeah, I still want to know why she makes so much but still lives with her parents. Right, that was a lie. I'm sorry, that was a lie. That bitch does not make 8. I'm sorry, you do not know, bro. Listen. 80K a year. And she said she went to a major in psychology. You got a major in psychology. And the way that you're acting on this screen does not show that. That did not look like a person that majored in psychology. Right? So she said she majored in psychology and she makes 100K a year. And not 180K a year. But lives with her parents because she needs to save money for her business? Where is the 80K coming from if that's not your business? If it's giving you 80K a year and that's not your business and you're saying you got a side hustle that don't make it, like what are you doing? Like what 80K? What is your job? Cause you're saying that you need to save up for your business? Like what? I'm so confused. So, I'm sorry, so many lies. I'm sorry, so many fucking lies, bro.